Have you ever wondered why eczema happens or why some people just can't get it under control, no matter how many creams they use? Maybe you or your loved one are dealing with constant itching, redness, flaky patches, and sleepless nights, and you're wondering, isn't there something deeper I can do to fix this issue? Today, we're going beyond skin deep. We'll break down what eczema really is, how it's treated in conventional medicine, and how functional medicine helps uncover root causes so you can finally start understanding why this is happening. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Maria Azizian, a board certified general surgeon and an IFM certified functional medicine physician. On this channel, I share health tips on skin health, food and supplements, functional medicine, surgery, and the latest medical research to help you feel your best. And if that sounds good, please like, share with your friends and family, and subscribe. So, what is eczema? Eczema is a chronic inflammatory skin condition marked by red, dry, itchy, sometimes oozing or thickened patches of skin. It's often part of what we call the atopic triad. Atopic triad is these three conditions that often appear together, and they include eczema, asthma, and allergies. And it's actually very common to see somebody in our clinic who comes with an eczema as their main issue. And then during the initial intake, I find out that they have been suffering with asthma and allergies as well. And even for somebody who's not a medical person, who's not in medicine, it is intuitive to assume that having this triad means that something is going on with the immune system. And that's why eczema is not just about the skin. Of course, at its core, eczema does involve a compromised skin barrier, and that makes the skin more vulnerable to irritants, allergens, microbes, and environmental stressors. But there's also a very important second component of eczema, and that is an overactive immune system that drives this inflammation. So let's look at eczema from conventional medicine standpoint. So in conventional dermatology, eczema is seen as a chronic skin disease. The focus is on managing symptoms and preventing flare-ups. The main goals are to reduce inflammation, repair the skin barrier, control itching, and prevent infection. And here's how it's done. We use moisturizers, emollients, and these are the foundation of eczema care. They help seal in moisture and restore the skin barrier. Thick creams or ointments like Aquaphor, CeraVe, or my favorite Vaseline are usually recommended for eczema. Then we have topical corticosteroids, and these reduce redness, itching, and swelling, especially during flare-ups. And they come in different strengths, but long-term use is discouraged because it can thin the skin, so they're usually used carefully for about 2 weeks at a time. Next is topical calcineurin inhibitors, drugs like tacrolimus, Protopic. These are non-steroid options, so they're often used on delicate areas like the face or eyelids. In some cases, antibiotics are prescribed, and this is because skin that is affected with eczema is prone to bacterial infections, especially with Staph aureus. So oozing, crusting, or yellowish exudate are sometimes signs of a superimposed infection. Then we have biologic therapies, and those are the type of medications that are heavily featured in the TV ads. So these drugs are used for severe or difficult to treat eczema. For example, dupilumab is used to block specific immune pathways to calm inflammation. Usually biologics are injected. Unlike topical creams, they have an effect on the whole body and unfortunately can lead to whole body side effects as well. Then there's also phototherapy, special light treatments in dermatology offices that can reduce immune overactivity in the skin. The main limitation of these conventional treatments is that they often help manage symptoms, but of course, they don't always address why the skin is inflamed in the first place. And that's where functional medicine brings a complementary, I would like to say again, complementary perspective. So let's look at eczema from the functional medicine standpoint. In functional medicine, we step back and we ask these questions. Why is the immune system overreacting? What's breaking down the skin barrier? What root causes are fueling the inflammation? We view eczema as a whole body condition, not just a skin problem. And here are the key areas we explored. Gut-skin axis. As I say very often, about 60 to 70% of our immune system lives in our gut. That means that when our gut system is malfunctioning, like when we have leaky gut, gut dysbiosis, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth or SIBO, that can lead to systemic immune activation that shows up as skin inflammation. And we almost always use gut testing first in assessing chronic eczema. Another important cause of eczema is related to the gut as well, but it's slightly different. I'm talking about food sensitivities. Delayed sensitivities to foods like dairy, gluten, or eggs can trigger chronic inflammation. And at our clinic, we use both elimination diets and food sensitivity testing to uncover triggers. Another root cause of eczema may be coming from nutrient deficiencies. Many eczema patients are low in key nutrients: zinc for skin repair, vitamin D for immune balance, omega-3s and GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, for skin barrier health. We replete these through supplements and diet. The next possible functional cause of eczema is environmental triggers and toxins. Household chemicals, detergents, fragrances, and mold can irritate skin or overburden the immune system. And this actually overlaps with detoxification and liver support. If the liver and gut can't handle detoxification well, the skin may act as a backup elimination organ. So here we may use gentle detox strategies, liver support nutrients, or binders. Finally, of course, one of the major causes of eczema is stress and nervous system regulation issues. Chronic stress increases cortisol, disrupts skin repair, and worsens itch scratch cycles. It is very important to support nervous system regulation through mindfulness exercises, adaptogenic supplements, yoga, and there's so many now beautiful modalities that are aimed at creating a peace in our heart and decreasing stress. So what is in the functional medicine toolbox? Gut healing programs, elimination diets, food sensitivity testing, nutrient optimization, herbal and supplement protocols, stress management strategies, lifestyle and environmental changes. And here's the key takeaway. These conventional and functional approaches are not in conflict. They can work beautifully together. For example, someone on topical steroids for their eczema can still benefit from healing their gut, identifying food triggers, and improving nutrient status. Both conventional and functional medicine offer valuable pieces of the same puzzle. And as a both conventional and a functional medicine provider, I believe that incorporating the best of the both worlds and actually personalizing it to the patient produces the best outcome. If you're interested in exploring functional medicine for your skin issues, we usually recommend starting with the gut, of course. Our gut intensive program is a 6 weeks plan that includes a consultation with me, advanced gut testing, a personalized treatment protocol based on your results, and 4 follow-up visits to guide your progress. The program is available to the residents of Massachusetts, California, New Hampshire, and Vermont. And you can also learn more by visiting our website at mindfulmedicalfunctionalclinic.com. And I always recommend scheduling a 15-minute free discovery call with me before getting started. The link to schedule that discovery call is in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Until next time, bye-bye.